Hello and welcome to another video update, this one for July 2022. It's been a couple of months since I did the last video update, but nothing's really changed until now, so I'm not bothered with it. Because there's no real point with it, it's just, yeah, same as last month. So, that's the intro. Nice and simple. First things first, you may notice up until like 2 weeks ago, my recording schedule was a bit kind of wonky. Or at least Tiger Woods got done and that was basically it for a lot of the time. That's because I've been using that time rather than recording to try and upgrade my skills, so to speak, so CPD. Because I've been trying to get another job. Obviously, the cost of living crisis, well, inflation. I'm not sure what it's called in the United States, but in the UK, it's the cost of living crisis, so everything's going up by loads to the point where I could do with more money. So I've been trying to refresh my skills that I've learned in the past, as well as learn new ones to get a new job. It's took a couple of months, but I've got one. So I've now gone back to my usual plan of where I'll spend like an hour a week on CPD that I do anyway. I'm recording, a lot. Well, I'll say a lot, recording what I normally do. Hence why the past couple of weeks, everything's come as expected. At least my initial planned schedule back in March. Which was Persona 3 Monday and Thursday, Madden Tuesday and Friday, Mass Effect Wednesday, and Tiger Woods every day, rotating 2 on 2 off between the two series I do for that. And that's the plan going forward for the next couple of months, now that I've got the new job. It is office based, well, location based, rather than working from home, so my recording kind of time will be lower, so I had to plan a bit better. But the last week, the videos that were published from Sunday to Thursday were all recorded and rendered and uploaded and scheduled all on that Sunday, because I was on holiday from Monday to Thursday. So in theory, I can get pretty much a week's videos done in a day, depending on the situation, but obviously I won't do that, I'll spread it out. The plan is to record kind of the non-Tiger Woods stuff Saturday and Sunday, a couple of Tiger Woods videos for the early week, Saturday and Sunday, and the rest of the week because Tiger Woods is easy enough to record and render. I can sort that out during the week, whatever he's doing. But we'll see how things go. But my schedule should be fine going forward, barring a disaster. So next up is goals for the rest of the year. Now, I don't just subscriber goals or anything like that. When I say goals, I mean what do I plan to start and what do I plan to finish. So Tiger Woods will go as always. Once I wait to finish, I'll do something else with Tiger Woods. I don't know what yet. I'll determine that when I get there. If I do another game or like another car showcase, Rotan Honda, whatever. I'm not planning to. I kind of cross that bridge when I come to it. But my main goal now is to finish Persona 3 FES before the end of the bloody year. Now, it's been going for 6 years. I need to finish it. Because my plan is, because my other goal is to start the next season of The Sims 3, because I want to play that game again. Because it's a very fun game to play. Because it's just random at times. It's just random. And it just makes it quite fun to play. And hopefully to watch as well, for those that watch it. So the plan is, finish Persona 3 FES, replace that with The Sims 3. Because Madden won't be finishing this year. Unless I absolutely blitz it, I don't plan on doing that. Because I plan on taking a break between at the end of the season 7 to start season 8 as well, to give me time to get this over, to get Madden over to the new machine. And Mass Effect, a video a week. I mean, Mass Effect 1 takes me like 25 hours to complete. I think Mass Effect 2 and 3 both like 30 odd hours each. So that's like, even I do less than an hour long videos at the minute, but if it's like an hour video, you're looking at what? 30 weeks for Mass Effect 2 and 3, and then another 25 weeks for Mass Effect 1, and that's not including the gap I had between Mass Effect 1 uploads earlier on this year. So you'll be seeing Mass Effect videos on the weekend as well, because my long-term plan is once Persona 3 is finished and Sims 3 starts, because at the minute I've got Tiger Woods plus 3 others, effectively. I don't include Tiger Woods like the 2 separate ones as 2, so Tiger Woods is just one thing, because it's one slot, regardless if it's 05 and 06 or whatever. And then 3 others. I want that down to 2 others and Tiger Woods for next year. So what's going to happen is, I hope Persona 3 can finish in the next couple of months. I'm going to replace that with The Sims 3, and that'll be it for new series, like regular content, until Madden and The Sims 3 is finished. I imagine that's going to finish first. Unless it's Mass Effect, we'll see. Because Madden, it's no longer my main viewed series. I can end it when I want, because I will get into the Hall of Fame if I retire. So my goal is accomplished, effectively. But I do want to do a full career mode with it. That was the goal. I will keep going with it. And I want to get a Super Bowl with another team at some point. Probably when this contract... I say that every time, but I think when this contract is up, that is when I will leave. And then if I win the Super Bowl with another team, that's when I'll end it, probably. That's my current idea, but we'll see how I feel when I get to that point. Mass Effect, that's not going to end for a while. That's going to go into next year easy. 1, 2, and 3, I'm playing through the trilogy. 1 will finish like next couple of months, but 2 will probably go into next year, then 3 will be the rest of that year. I will be doing weekend uploads for that, just to speed things up a bit from now on. And then Tiger Woods will go on as always. So that's the goals for the rest of the year, is to finish Persona 3 and start The Sims 3 Season 5. As well as any like solo videos that I've got planned. Next up is the Longplay Channel. I have just launched a Longplay Channel today. The first video is up live of it, and it is the Tiger Woods PG 2005, a long play with no commentary. So it's a no commentary channel, a bit separate. It's why I've done a new channel. So rather than have no commentary content on this channel as well, I'm just going to put it all on the Longplay Channel. There's a couple of reasons why I've done a Longplay Channel. First of all, one of my goals for this channel was to play through games that I couldn't beat as a kid because I was terrible at games as a kid, and then beat them. But I'm aware that there's some games as a kid that aren't great nowadays. They either aged poorly or they just weren't that great as a game in the first place. I don't want to do 2 or 3 episodes with commentary like I would do one here and be like, oh yeah, this isn't very good. I don't really want to do it and then have to cancel it. At least with the Longplay Channel, it only goes live once I've finished the game. So if I start recording like an hour in, I'm like, yeah, this isn't very good. I don't want to play this. I can just stop recording, delete the footage. It doesn't matter on a Longplay Channel because it won't be live. I don't lose anything. And second of all, I've got some project ideas. I say projects like solo videos, so like one-offs. But I also know I might not finish them. But if I've got a Longplay Channel where if I do like, so one idea, I'll talk about it in a minute. But if I go for a Platinum Trophy, so the video is about me trying to get the Platinum Trophy, but I don't finish it. I don't get the Platinum Trophy because I get bored. But there's online trophies. I could show online content without commentary on the Longplay Channel, or I can make a video out of it just for, shenanigans online on this channel as well. It's just giving me options to use what content that I might not finish, but I can repurpose and do something else with it instead. That's the 2 main reasons why I'm doing a Longplay Channel. It isn't going to be updated too often. It is a secondary project, secondary channel for me. But it is there. I'll be doing it with Tiger Woods games at some point as well. The one on 05 has an issue with the first match where there's a graphical problem. I don't know what caused it, but I didn't see it until it was already ready to go live, so I've kind of just left it because I didn't have the footage to render again. But it does end at the start of the second match with Steelhead, so there's like 3 minutes where it just freaks out. But it does sort itself out once I tee off against Steelhead. And it does have chapters for every single match. And I don't see it happen again, so I think that's just a wonky thing that I didn't notice, but hopefully future videos don't have that. I'm hoping it's a Shadowplay issue with the emulator, because the PS2 emulator I normally use the X-Tour and not Shadowplay. I'm hoping it's Shadowplay and PCSX2, whatever it's called, didn't get along for that bit, but we'll see. I'll monitor the situation going forward. And finally, new projects. Now, there's a couple ideas I got planned. Now, like I said earlier, there's no guarantee I'll finish these. It depends how they go. But I've got 2 in mind that I'm going to work on. One is the Tiger Woods 05 idea where I'm going to try and beat the Legend Tour without any upgrades. So my players' stats are going to be 10% for the entire thing. We'll see if I win or not. If I can't do it, then I will do a video where it ends in defeat. But if I do it, I'll produce a video for that as well. There's going to be 2 videos for that. If I finish it, I should finish it. I don't know when it's going to be finished, but it should be finished. I should finish this one, at least it is Tiger Woods. So this one I do see finishing, to be fair. That's why I'm talking about it this early. But there's going to be 2 videos for it. There's going to be a edited version where I just show the highlights. I don't know how long that one will be. Might be like an hour or 2, but I'll show that the highlights. So I'll probably just skip most of the easy rounds anyway, and then just focus more on the hard ones. But then there will also be a supercut, which is full length, everything. Now, going forward, I might do other challenge videos like that where I've got like certain handicaps, but if the long videos don't perform very well, I might have to just skip that and just stick to the highlights, because the long videos will take like I know from the long play, it's going to be about between 9 and 10 hours, assuming I win every match first time, and that's going to be like a 15-hour video to render, like 15 hours. So you know, to render that and not get any views when I can just do an hour-long video, it might be better received. We'll see. I'll kind of judge that as we go along, but for now that's the current plan. If I do a video like that, there'll be two. There'll be like a full-length one and the highlights package. And the other idea that I've got, now this one I don't know if I'll finish. I do go after Platinum Trophies from time to time. I'm currently doing LEGO Star Wars, not for a video, off camera. And the collectibles are taking the piss, but I will get the Platinum Trophy eventually. But F1 2022 has just come out. It's meant to be coming today. I'm not convinced it is, because Amazon have yet to tell me that it's coming. And it's 22. And most Amazon, like the latest one I've seen come to me, gets dispatched about 12:30. So I think it's not coming today. But my plan is to try and get the Platinum Trophy for F1 22 on the PlayStation, because I've now got a capture card, hence why in the background you've seen NHL, because I caught that with the capture card. I need to sort some issues out with it, especially with the sound. The sound's a bit off wank. It's off the game. They don't match. I've had to edit it to match it properly. But now that I've got a capture card, I can do that. I just know F1 is going to have online trophies. I don't know if I can get them or not. Hence why I mentioned Longplay, the Platinum idea. If I can't get the Platinum Trophy, I can still make some content out of the multiplayer stuff, because I'm sure there'll be some shenanigans. Because I've seen online racing in that game. Well, in F1 21, some people take the piss, so it might lead to some funny moments at the very least. But that is the idea. I'm going to try and get the Platinum Trophy for F1 22. Either I will succeed and you'll see a video for it. That one won't be like a feature length. That will just be highlights, because it's going to take like 100 hours, I'd imagine, and it'll be a long time before you see that, regardless. But if I fail, I might try and make some sort of like funny moments package or a long play for some online stuff, or the career mode. We'll see. But that's the two initial projects ideas, like solo ideas I've got. I have got others, but I don't want to start too much, because I've already got a lot on now. Main focus is to get Persona 3 FES finished, Sims 3 started, and then once we kind of clear that, I can then schedule my time better. Maybe drop down, you know, I think I said drop down to Tiger Woods +2. I might even do Tiger Woods plus one other, if I've got a few ideas that I think I'm going to be good instead, rather than a regular series. But for now, that is the plan. I don't want to overwhelm myself. I'm still going to work on some logos, and I think, like I've talked about in the past, but that's going to be a lot slower than what I'd hoped. So there we go, 13 minutes rambled on. It's a good job, really, because the video that I had recorded for this in the background was 16 minutes, so I've kind of timed this alright. Hopefully that made sense. I did ramble a bit, but the main thing is, if anything else, schedule is Persona Monday, Thursdays, Madden Tuesday, Thursdays, Tuesday, Fridays, Mass Effect on a Wednesday, likely weekends as well, and then Tiger Woods every day, 2 on, 2 off, effectively. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you for some more videos.